Good evening, South Florida. Yes, we dealt with a really tranquil day today. No rain to speak of, just some clouds thrown in the mix here and there, but overall a really nice day. It won't look like this tomorrow. I almost guarantee it. Currently in Miami, 75 degrees, dew point value at 61, humidity 62%. And you notice those breezes coming off the east at about 60 miles per hour. Those winds are going to be the first indicator of the system that's developing, but we'll talk about that a little later. Currently on radar, dry conditions. We got some showers in some of our western counties. However, that won't affect our local viewing area. So if you're going to be heading out this evening, rain shouldn't be an issue at all. We're going to be dealing with temperatures somewhere in the 70s. We may bottom out at about 72 degrees. But we're going to notice that those winds are going to begin to pick up, and we're going to notice that our clouds are going to begin to increase, and that's going to be basically the precursor of what's going to happen tomorrow. So for our Friday, we're dealing with strong to severe storms are possible. Wet in our areas, at times torrential downpours, gusty winds, and that's going to hold true for our Friday and our Saturday. However, on our Sunday, once this system pushes through, it's going to bring a cold front that's going to allow us to dry out and bring our temperatures back down. So this is what the future radar depicts for our Friday. When we wake up in the morning, we may not be in the bulk of the rain. However, the rain is going to be knocking at the door. And once we get further into our Friday, we're going to see here that we're going to be dealing with those rain showers on and off pretty much throughout the whole entire day and night. Some areas may see pockets of really heavy rain. We're talking about rainfall rates, maybe an inch or two per hour, depending on how all this sets up. So it's going to be a lot of rain. And look at here, we're already talking about Saturday at 6 p.m. and we're still dealing with the rain. So we're dealing with this rain for about a day and maybe a 36-hour event. And because of that, look at that, 2 to 4 inches are possible. And some areas may see even more than that. So some of those areas that are prone to flooding, some of those localized areas may see more rain than what we even show here on the radar. And because of that, we're going to be in a flood watch until Saturday evening. With all the rain that's in the area, and that ground's going to be really soaked, you may see some areas begin to flood, and that's the reason for this flood advisory. In addition to the flooding, we're also going to be talking about winds. Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties, the coastal areas are going to be under a wind advisory because we're going to be dealing with some strong winds as well. So it's going to be a very nasty Friday and Saturday. We're going to have to get through it first in order to get on the other side of the weather event that we have coming this weekend. However, Friday, Saturday, washout. Can't give you anything better than that. However, I can give you that Sunday is going to be drier, and it's going to be cooler, and it's going to provide the opportunity to let us dry out from Friday and Saturday. And looks like that weather is going to hold for the rest of the work week next week. And that is a look at our 7-day planner.